And the Prime Minister of Nepal says there are too many tigers in his country and he wants to give some away. Nepal's Prime Minister K.P. Sharma Oli says his country has too many tigers and that they're a threat to humans. More than 30 people were killed by tigers between 2019 and 2023. He says Nepal should be giving them to other countries as gifts. Our correspondent Navin Singh Khadka told me more about the plans for so-called tiger diplomacy.
It was always an issue, but the thing is, when I talk to people on the ground, say the community forestry people, they say that it is increasingly becoming more and more serious because more and more tigers are there now, so the confrontation and all those kind of things. So yes, the casualties also going up, and then also the cattle being attacked or losses of agriculture, people having to migrate elsewhere, the hosts of issues. Now, political leaders are kind of bringing it up now because they are also under pressure.
I can imagine there's political pressure on that. Now, this would seem on the surface a conservation success story because these are endangered animals. So, but it shows that there are downsides, doesn't it?
Yes. So I mean, if you spoke to conservationists, for example, they would definitely say, and also by and large, it is a success story. But the thing is, again, it has all these things come along, and the question is, how do you manage them? And when I talk to experts, they say that there are measures, but it is not easy to implement. For example, even the idea of gifting tigers, for example. So who's going to take them? We've been hearing this. Other senior officials also had talked about gifting tigers to zoos, for example. It's not happened yet. So how exactly will they do it? The tiger diplomacy actually is still to kick off. So it remains to be seen how will they do it. And then in the meantime, we are seeing problematic tigers, for example. Around 20 tigers are now taken away from the habitat and kept in captivity. So the worry is that will there be more such tigers, and then how can they sustain those enclosures in captivity? It is costly, you see. So all these things come together when you talk about conservation.